Poof!
He just started.
Poof! Okay. That's good. You guys ready?
Sure, let's go with that.
Never ready.
Kelson. Okay. Okay. So, do you start out this? Last time in Fallout Mutated Kalos, the party met up and greeted each other and learned of their quest to exit the vault and investigate another vault, which has sent a message to their vault saying something was wrong. Mettie, the Ditto hybrid, grabbed along some of the vault residents to bring along on her quest. The Skarmory hybrid Alyssa, was it? No, Ciara.
Ciara.
Shush. The Mudkip hybrid, Rowyn. The Eevee hybrid, Allegra. And Rowyn's sister, Rivari, the Cyndaquil hybrid. Along with their partner Pokemons, they got supplies together and left the vault. Now, you all stand slightly blinded. Rowyn, at this moment in time, has retreated into his Pokeball due to some problems with his eyes and the sun. And we'll be sitting there for the session, as our player Jason is not here with us. And all of you have taken the moment to be blinded by the sun.
Blinded by the light.
And as I described last session, you see around you a basically barren desert. There's dead, ground, dirt, sand almost, and it's just very bright. You can look around, you're standing in front of a mountain, or more plateau-ish kind of formation. Yes, you look around and I'm gonna say you guys can roll perception if you want to see anything.
Let me check what my perception is.
I'm gonna roll for Rivari. Perception is pretty damn not that well, but she number 2d6. Rory sees it. Everybody sees it.
Woo!
It was a very easy DC. Ciara barely saw it. So Doc specially sees it. Your Pokemon can your Pokemon can roll if you want, but you all saw it. So specifically Rivari, Doc, Mettie, and Allegra. Ciara, you barely see it. You all see, surprisingly enough, something not that far in the distance.
What is it?
I'm gonna check how far in the distance it is real quick. Mutated Kalos.
Is it a cart labeled Dick's Balls?
No. You see not too far off a forest? Like, a very, very green forest area. Like, it's really, really green. There's actual trees, not dead.
You say forest as if it's not real.
Do you say that in character, or?
No. Because it was to you, the DM. Because the way you're saying it.
It's... Well, you can only make the speculation. None of you have seen a... Well, Mettie might have... Actually, Mettie, you were around before the bombs fell, right?
Yep. but very
that
little
was 200 years.
around.
Can you roll me, general education?
Yay.
I'm
And
sticking this to Mettie and Doc because they're the oldest.
yeah. Okay.
I'm say this is a little bit more difficult of a check.
And we're gonna have a look at my sheet.
Let's
What
see if
did
Doc.
we say the standard was for Pokemon? The base?
I believe it was 2d6. Jesus. I'm gonna say together, working both Doc and Mettie talking, you recognize this is Santalune Forest. You don't know much about the surrounding area. It's been a very, very long time, and it's very hard to remember.
Hard to remember things that happened 200 years ago? No.
Heather's in the chat. Hi, Heather. Okay. Sorry.
Yes, Doug will relay this to the party.
Yeah. So you guys, Rivari. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know what Santalune Forest is.
Saint Loon.
Santalune.
Yes, Saint Loon.
Santalune. I mean, that's what Doc said. I trust Doc.
No, Santa means saint.
And Loon means crazy.
Or a bird.
I'm a
She
bird.
looks at Ciara.
Don't you dare give me that eye.
She
Wait.
kind of looks at her for a second. Both work. She turns back. She looks at Mettie. So, Miss Mettie, do we go that way?
Doc, what way were we going? And out of character, I'll ask this as well.
You're going to Vault 646, which is to the north. But if you look north, it's pretty hard to see. But there's a river with no bridge in sight, and the opposite side of the river is a inclined elevation from you guys.
Okay.
So you both have to cross a river and climb a mountain, pretty
Okay.
much.
So, the fastest way to find some place is through the forest.
That's what it seems like.
Okay. Doc will answer. Yeah, it seems like this is the way.
I love Doc's voice. It's awesome, Ellen, don't worry. Rivari will look at Ciara and Allegra. Well, let's go then. She
Alrighty, I guess.
put Rowyn's Pokeball in her bag, and she's gonna skip on off. Trying to stay close to you guys.
Guys.
What? Do you guys wanna have
Allegra is going to pull out her guitar and play traveling music.
I was gonna say, if you guys want RP as you walk towards the forest, it's not that long, but just some RP.
I wonder what kind of things are in that place. Hmm.
I mean, probably trees. It looks like trees.
Yeah, but what's in the trees? Since we're not in a vault.
Werewolves.
Why werewolves?
I think you mean where Mightianas? Is it? Where Houndooms. It's a Weredoom. That's what they're called. Weredooms.
Okay, sure.
That was Rovari in character.
That's a thing, maybe.
I don't know.
Alrighty, I guess.
Mm.
Just screeches.
Okay. Allegra is going to use her Pip Dex and play your own screeching noises back at you.
This goes on for at least a few minutes.
Why do you have my screeches recorded?
Because it makes for good music. Where do you think I get like half the screamo that I have? It's just you and your dad screaming at each other.
Wow, copyright.
I don't think that fits in copyright. I think it's something else.
Using my own voice against me. No, this ain't no magic. So you ain't gonna steal my voice.
I didn't steal it.
Screech is even louder. Gets all up in her face and screams.
Would you please move back? Your halitosis is bothering me.
No. Screams more. You brought this upon yourself by screeching back at me with my own screams.
Okay.
Screams more.
Rovari
just kind of shrugs and continues walking. She's kind of used to loud noises because usually she's the one making them.
Mothman screams.
I would just imagine like a bird attacking somebody and just pecking at their head, but not actually doing that, just screaming.
You have your Murkrow. She can do anything if you want. Your Murkrow's a character. You can have your Pokemons interact.
Brings out my Murkrow.
You had a name
Screech
for them, right?
him. Yes, I did. I wrote it down.
Oh,
Because
cool.
it's not ingrained in my brain yet.
Seeing that you pulled out your Pokeball, Rivari's going to dig into her bag, pull out Rowyn's for a second, put it back, and then pull out Stompy's from her belt, and then throw it into the air, releasing Stompy, who looks around, kind of glares at the world. She glares at the world itself.
I bring out my... Ciara throws out Reyna, the Murkrow. And how does Reyna react? Because I don't think I'm allowed to RP her yet.
No, your Pokemon are strictly played by you. These are the Pokemon you play.
Oh, cool. Awesome. All right. Reyna. Peck. Peck at him.
Who's him?
Her.
Yeah,
Fight me. I didn't English good, okay? And Reyna just like flies and sits on my head. She's like, no, I said peck.
Okay, Ellen.
If you continue screeching at dang it, Allegra, she is going to actually use the move Screech on you.
Oh, Jesus. What does Screech do again?
Let me check.
We're not doing damage. No damage. You're not hurting her.
It doesn't do damage. It's a status effect.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's see. All legal targets have their defense lowered 2 combat stages.
And how many times can you use that?
It's every other turn.
Okay.
I think it's a good thing that my character doesn't actually have Screech.
It also has friendly, so it's probably not going to actually affect anyone. it just essentially she is now in the competition for screeching the loudest.
As you do that, Stompy's gonna stomp her feet, and her shieldy face lights up, and a small barrier bubble around circulates your head. Stompy uses Protect to quiet you down.
Continues screeching.
You start hurting your ears.
Puts in earplugs. Continues screeching.
You go on for this for a while longer. You are approaching the forest, but let me wait till Ellen gets back to let you into the forest.
I'm back.
Stompy's gonna look up at what was the Murkrow's name?
Reyna?
He's gonna look up at Reyna and go, "Why do we have to deal with them?"
Reyna's just gonna be look back and just be like, eh.
Not a very talkative Murkrow, I see.
Shakes head no.
Shakes head no to the DM. The Murkrow cares not for your fourth wall.
I didn't realize you were talking as a DM.
Yeah, no, that was the DM. Stompy's known her for a while.
Fight me.
Welcome back, Ellen, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, welcome back. So there's while you were gone, there was a screeching contest with the...
I know.
Okay, cool. You're approaching Santalune pretty fast. Not pretty fast. It's close.
I know Splash and I'm a Skarmory.
What?
She's a tumbler. She knows Splash.
What
Rivari,
does it
let's
do?
It's a good question.
It's a move.
Let's just
As
leave it
you
at that.
Yeah, as you're screeching, Rivari kind of sneezes and lets out a puff of smoke from her nose. She kind of rubs at her nose a little, like, not pained, but annoyed. She's going to
Just not
tolerate.
screeching anymore.
If you're not screeching anymore, neither is Allegra. She was just having fun with you.
I kind of got bored and just stopped.
Oh no, Jason.
It's not as fun as the screeching with Medid.
I mean, I can use your dad's voice too.
Don't. I don't need him here. No. This is my way to get away from them all for now.
You hear Stompy mutter, "Please no."
As Reyna just her feathers shiver something, I don't know. Ruffle, that's the word. Ruffles her feathers.
Just kind of shrug and, wrap an arm around you, just in a friendly way.
Wait, what?
There's no.
Allegra wrapped an arm around you in a friendly way. Unless, of course, you don't want her to, in which case she didn't.
I would imagine you glare, or you would put the arm around. Allegra would put her arm around Ciara, and Ciara would just glare.
Ciara uses Leer.
Oh! Not even on purpose, just uses Leer.
No, I'm joking.
Hey, you added it back before I did. I cry.
Yep. Doesn't need to work, DM uses Leer. You guys approach the edge of Santalune Forest. There's a number of trees. Oddly enough, when you reach the what was that, Ellen?
Nothing.
Okay. I saw your thing light up. As you reach it, you see what looks like a path that opens up from where you're standing to enter the forest from. Or into.
Okay.
Shoot, I had a song about paths, and now I can't remember it.
Oh my god.
Oh, please no.
So Rory looks at the group. So, ready?
Ready as we'll ever be, I
Yeah.
think.
The defiant, the little 15-year-old girl that is very short and very frail walks into the forest first, stompy on her heels.
Casual just follows right behind.
Mettie,
Don't you dare go ahead of us.
Mettie and Dark will go first.
Yeah, you can pass her pretty fast. And you enter Santalune Forest, and it is dark and overgrown. You're walking down the path. You see, just vegetation has taken over the forest completely. Grass is up to your, waist at some places, except for the path. There's flowers and weeds and numerous trees. Creepily enough, as you look around, you see a few skeletons littered around as well, of both Pokemon and human.
Oh dear.
Hey, I think Doug would have a great time here.
I don't think we should let Doug have human bones. Rivari shivers.
Doug
Wonder
is
what happened here.
Doug is the Cubone, right?
Cubone?
I thought we had a Cubone.
I think we did. I don't remember. Either way.
Not in we haven't said it out loud in real life, but
No.
in character.
There is indeed a Cubone in the vault. There's maybe a few of them. But yeah. Either way, Rivari is still saying that because bones.
Wonder what happened here.
Rivari's just kind of look at you. The
Get the
bombs?
loss. Fight me!
Almost certainly the bombs.
I thought,
Yeah, pretty sure it's the bombs.
Okay, nobody got lost in here then. Maybe.
If you want.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people got lost in here.
If you want.
I mean, nobody got lost 5 feet from the edge.
You never know. Some people have really bad senses of directions.
Like me!
If you want.
Don't you dare walk away from us then.
Tell and speak.
If you want, I and Dark can take a look at the bones.
I mean,
Beatles.
casually looks at Rivari's stats. She's okay, medical. If you want to, you can look at the bones. I'm not going to make you roll, because it's simple premise of they're bones from about 200 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Your Geiger counter ticks ever so slightly at the resident radiation from the bones.
Ooh.
It's not too big, though. It's faded very much over time. Somehow.
Okay.
There's about one, you feel there should be a few more, but they might have been overtaken by the foliage and the trees and all the other plants.
Yeah.
And as you're walking, you happen to notice that this is starting to seem very maze-like. Like you walk into a dead end of very thick bushes and trees that you just can't get through.
Could cut through them with my blades.
Basically,
blade arms.
You can try, but they're just as you cut through. Not only is there a lot of it, but your arm gets caught in a web.
A web.
Like a web, and your arm gets stuck, and you have to spend some time pulling yourself out.
Well, damn! What a waste of effort.
Doesn't she have arm blades?
Yeah, it's very thick webs.
Okay. Stronger than steel.
It's like as if a bug Pokemon used like 5 bug Pokemon just went through its string shot.
Until they ran out of string.
For the day. Or maybe it was a really, really, really big bug.
Yeah. You don't know, and honestly, I don't think you want to know.
I could study.
Now I do.
But yeah. Uvar is gonna like look around and go, this way, I think. How do you do mazes? I don't know mazes.
Should we be following her or somebody else?
Doug will check the map.
The map of the thing is only shown the path you've walked. It's not fully developed yet.
Isn't there an objective marker?
The objective is for the vault, which is to the north of where you are.
Yeah.
But it's really far off.
But isn't there at least a way to check if we are going in a consistent direction?
Well, at the moment you're heading east at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it's starting to get very confusing of where you are. Like, you can't see the sun through the leaves anymore.
But
it's very dark.
We do have maps.
You do.
And we can know which direction we're going by looking at the maps.
Yes, you do.
Okay, good.
Yes. Just be careful, as it is very easy to get disoriented in the forest.
I'm going to use my Pip-Boy light.
You may turn on your Pip-Boy light, and if you all turn on your Pip-Dex light, you can all see pretty well, though it's kind of a mixture of all the colors you have selected.
Maybe we should all just select white or something.
Well,
Rivari's like, orange or yellow is a really good color. It gives like an atmosphere. In dark rooms.
Spooky atmosphere.
Spooky would be more purple or blue.
Well, white would probably be the brightest.
Yeah, white is probably the best idea.
Rivari switches hers to white. Boop.
Switches my own to white.
Mettie has hers at Ditto purple, and Doug has his at pink.
No.
Wait, Mettie doesn't have one. Doug has his at pink.
Yeah. It's fine if you have like one that's at pink. It's not going to affect that much. So you guys can keep walking, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. So you're walking through the maze, and after some time, you realize that, you all walk up to a fork in the road. There are 3 paths.
Which way to go?
There is, yeah. So you guys can decide amongst yourself and character.
There's a fork in the path. Is there like a sign here or something?
Nope, it's a very generic path.
I think this is the point that we burn down the forest.
Ciara sighs. That wouldn't be great, because we're in the forest.
Rivari's like, also none of us can set fire. She coughs up a little bit of smoke.
It would also be very bad, again, because we're in the forest. Unless you want to be cooked alive, I would suggest not doing that.
As a
I've been baked before, but that's a bit different.
As a medical professional who has treated a lot of burn scars, I can confirm.
Burns hurt. Rivari, as you say that, kind of blushes and scratches her dark tinted nose which you know has been burned over time of colds and sicknesses where she's sneezed up smoke and fire. She kind of looks. So, where'd we go? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. And she kind of just sits next to Stompy, who curls up on her lap.
Left or right, or back where we came?
There's a middle path too. Left to right, middle.
Oh, okay.
I think we should head north.
North is a bunch of trees. They don't connect to the path. You're still heading east right now.
Damn it.
At the moment, you're
so
just trying to find a way out of the forest. Your objective point isn't helping at all.
I mean, we don't want to go south.
Generally, if you're able to get out of the forest, you can pretty much discern yourself the right way to go.
Or we'll still be going either east or west. So why not just try... are we going east or west?
You're going east right now.
Yeah, why not just try east?
All three of these paths are east at the moment. They just kind of curve a little bit.
Mettie says, I suggest we continue forward.
Just
So go down the
straight
middle path?
through the middle one.
That doesn't make sense if that's the middle one.
It's like... Well, you see that a few of them turn also. So as it's a maze. You could be going one path and it won't lead you exactly where you think it will.
Oh,
You don't have an overview.
Okay.
Like, it's
But there has
basically
to
a
be
maze.
one that goes north.
That is very unsure because, again, you don't know exactly where the trees will lead you.
If the middle one leads straight forward east, then there has to be one that goes north.
Left is the most northest one.
Yes.
The one that looks like it will lead north. At least it curves slightly in that direction.
Yes. Mettie suggests that we take the one that goes north.
Okay. So you take the left path.
Before we go, I'm going to leave a mark in the ground to indicate which way we came from.
Smart. Okay.
Also, I don't decide for the team.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. What do you... Rivari's going to go with what everyone else says. What do you guys think?
I'm okay with going the northern one, the one that looks like it's
Left.
going that way.
Left is the one I meant.
Left. Left. Left!
You have lefts. Allegra, what do you think?
I'm okay with either one, really. You know what? The one less traveled.
Well, it's 2-1.
I don't really care. I just wanted to make a reference.
I know. So you agree to going left?
Yep.
Okay. So you enter the left pathway, and as I noted before, it seems maze-like. It becomes very clear as that it has a 90-degree turn at one point, and another degree turn, and it leads you down a few turns, and it stops at a dead end. It stops at a dead end with a single giant tree growing, and you see a skeleton wearing a tattered straw hat and a broken bug net. He's sitting next to a bag and looks to be like he was ready to, set up for an ambush for bug catching. Dogs.
Woof, woof, woof. I thought we left them back at the vault.
We did, but we were chased after. I mean, what? Totally.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you see the skeleton in the dead end.
Is there a bag?
Yeah, there's a bag.
And Ciara's gonna go up to the bag and search in it.
You find some very, very molded PB&J sandwiches.
Ew.
You find extra pair of underwear.
Throws that at
Allegra.
Sure.
They're very tattered. They were also through the bombs. You see a potion.
Wait, if they went through the bombs, how come the sandwiches are still there?
The bag. It looks like a lot of it was caught by the trees and something else. This story.
I'm
this
just
story
saying
is
though,
a bit mysterious.
there shouldn't be any sandwiches left anymore. They should just be dirt.
Well,
they should
it
have
was in the-
decomposed.
Yeah, it's odd, and it was more of a joke anyway. For
Okay.
the fact-
Feel like
Yeah,
the
it's
radiation
basically-
kept them from being
It looks
destroyed.
like the same. Yeah, it's similar to what your mom. It's almost similar to what your mom packed you, Allegra. Extra things, food, a bedroll that looks completely and utterly useless. You actually see a single nest ball, or net
Okay.
ball, I believe, is for bug
Net ball?
types. Yes,
Is
Yep.
there anybody here who likes bug types? Says that out loud in character.
bug or water.
Bug or water types.
Don't think any of you
A
are.
lot of poison types are also bug.
Like, it'd probably be the best one for that. Or actually, Rivari says, "Ooh, Pokeball, Pokeball!"
Do you want it?
She's gonna kind of snatch it and kind of start examining it. It's a little bit busted. It's a little bit busted. 200 years of wear and tear. I can fix it. She stuffs in her bag. Later.
Good luck fixing that.
Outside of the spooky forest.
Okay.
Anything
And she
else?
looked through Allegra. And if you want, I can modify it to make it even better. She started speaking fast. This is her fun. This is her sciencey field.
Sounds like fun.
You do fun things
there-
with Pokeballs.
Is there anything else in the bag, or is that it?
That's pretty much it. You just got the potion, the ball, and there's the net and the hat that the trainer's skeleton is wearing.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay. Do you guys want to head back to the fork in the road?
Is the tree anything interesting?
It's just a really big tree.
Okay.
It seems to be what the trainer was hiding behind when he was trying to catch Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, it was his ambush spot.
Mhm.
You've seen that the trees around it have grown a almost, dead end kind of formation.
Mhm.
And so yeah, this is the first dead end of the maze.
So I think we just walk back.
Yeah, you walk back to the fork in the road. You seem to be a little bit confused walking back, as you didn't exactly mark your entire way back, and there were a few turns that leads to even smaller dead ends, but you eventually make it back to the fork in the road, as there is middle and right left to choose.
I feel like middle would
Can
be
I
the
just
best.
say that? Oh, sorry. You first.
No, speak.
Okay. Can I just say that Allegra just marks out the path whenever they come to a fork in the road, like
Okay.
where they're coming from and where they're going.
Okay, that works. I'll say you do that. But yes, Rivari looks at you guys. So we have two paths left. Which one do we want to take? Left it.
I like the middle.
She looks at Mettie and Allegra. You guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the middle.
Okay. And her and Stompy let you guys go first, and you walk down the middle path. This is a very short path. It goes for a small distance and leads to a dead end. Underneath, it leads to another giant tree, very segment of the dead ends, and underneath it sits two skeletons holding hands. In their opposite hands are two love balls.
Aww.
That's
So
adorable.
cute.
They're very dead.
That's so cute and creepy. I love it.
Could you check those love balls out?
Rivari is very tentatively. She actually looks like she wants to, she's squinting her already squinted eyes, but I feel wrong taking them.
Uh,
Like, I know someone else would, but it's so sad.
The people have been dead for 200 years. I don't think it matters anymore.
I know, but
we can at least check them out.
she nods and slowly and tentatively takes the. She actually goes to take it and looks over to Ciara. Can you grab it from his hand?
Grabs the balls.
Thank you for grabbing their balls.
Balls.
You too.
12.
She giggles slightly and takes the love balls and examines them. It looks like they're also pretty broken, but less than the net ball somehow. They're.
Power of love to save them.
She looks over. They're very old, a little bit busted, can be fixed. They have initials carved into each of them.
Oh.
This one has a G, and this one has an M.
They might actually have Pokemon inside.
She looks over them. With how busted it is, it doesn't look like it. I think these were more like symbols than actual usages.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
G and
Like,
M.
this
Maybe
was
their
like-
initials.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, they each gave each other one with their other's initials on it. I mean, that's what I think it would be.
Allegra's going to look around for a knife that they might have been using to carve their names into the tree.
There's no knives. It's more
Casually
likely
just
that
looks up into the tree.
You find
big
a
tree.
You find a butter knife.
the what knife?
A butter knife.
You find a you find actually you don't find a knife. There's no knives around, most probably because they might have not done it exactly at this point, but when they saw the bomb in their hands and held their pokeballs and kind of just let the bombs consume them underneath this tree.
You find an oddly preserved plastic spoon.
Yes, you find a spoon in one of their. You find a spoon underneath one of their underneath one of the Pokeballs. It's a plastic spoon. It's oddly preserved.
Well, it is plastic.
It's plastic.
Well, no, I'm just saying plastic tends to be preserved pretty well.
Well,
Yeah.
It does degrade, and it's been 200 years, so
Plastic
It's oddly
takes
preserved
thousands
still.
of years to degrade.
yeah, well, fully,
Thousands,
but
hundreds, millions.
just in form, 200 years should be enough.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
no, it shouldn't.
200 years is not enough for plastic.
In shape. I mean,
Yeah, it's slightly bent and a
not
little bit disfigured.
not in the material.
I mean, the elements would warp it a little bit, but it wouldn't have really degraded any bit
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
still-
All it would be is dirty and a little bent.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
about
said.
it.
A little bit misshapen and a little bit bent, but oddly preserved. As Rivari will say, by the power of love, and she'll make her a heart hand.
Oh my god. Just looks up into the tree and just stares up into the tree.
It's the tree is blooming with pink flowers.
Huh.
Wait, your Pipbuck, not Pipbuck, your Pipdex rings, and a new thing is added. The Tree of the Dead Lovers.
That's a little sad.
it's a
um,
little scary.
Yeah, Rivari's like, can we go now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Rivari's gonna quickly turn around, kind of, oh, who wants the love balls, by the way? Yeah, Rivari's gonna be pointedly glancing at, Ciara. I'll see if Rowyn wants them, and she puts it in her pocket, and grins ever so slightly as she starts walking back.
Oh, God. Is she shipping?
No, not at all.
Lies.
Um,
The,
so you walk back to the fork in the road.
the third path.
There's only one path to go. What if this leads to a dead end as well?
Then we burn down the whole forest.
Oh, but we're in the forest.
Well, we leave the forest and then we burn it.
Fly away from all you. Did you?
Right, giggles. Well, lead the way, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You walk down the right path. It's relatively clear. Damn it, Seraph! Oh, damn it!
What did Seraph do?
She poked the DM.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's relatively clear. There's a rustling in the trees and overgrowth in the branches above you. You can roll perception if you wish. Rivari is going to kind of cower.
There it is.
Oh, Jesus!
Again?
Jesus! Ah! Doc
I got
and-
the same roll I did before.
Okay, so both Doc and Mettie, you see a green figure. You don't even see a figure. You see a pansage sitting in the branches. It sees you staring directly at it, and it flees, vanishing into the rough. Are you like, what was that?
I think that was a pansage.
We have the triplets in the vault, don't we? The pansage, the other pansage, and the panpour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would think it'd be a pan.
I thought one of them was a panseer.
No, that was their older sister.
Oh.
Genetics are weird. She giggles ever so
You're telling me.
She looks at the Eevee. The Eevee hybrid. You have a tail.
What?
You have a tail.
I know. It's a very fluffy tail.
It is. She kind of squints and she actually like folds back one of her a fold on her jumpsuit, and fire kind of bursts from the lower part of her back. That's all I can do. And the fire slowly dies out.
Okay.
Allegra's going to tickle shoot. What's
Rivari?
Yeah, it's going to tickle Rivari with her tail.
She's gonna start laughing. She's giggling like hysterically as you start tickling her. I assume you're still walking down the path as this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I wonder what they were up to.
The pan stage?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell it from what you saw with your frickin' 12, which was a 14 because it's both nat 6s. It was watching you.
Okay.
It was like observing and seeing what you were doing, almost protectively. But now it saw you, kind of looked afraid, and then ran away. Oh, geez, sweet.
Did it do it again?
Did it again.
Yeah.
It was
Great.
weird. It's done now, though. You walk a little bit further, and you come across another, not fork in the road. It's only a split, but it's more of a clearing. You can barely see the sun still, but it's a small rectangular clearing with a split in the road, both left and right. And in between, you see two skeletons. your pip dex notifies you that this is a Panpour and a Panseer, and the skeletons are hugging.
I'm so tempted to play the xylophones on their ribcage.
Don't you dare.
Vari bursts her. She kind of looks at you if you say that.
That
you
was
say
out of character. That was out of character.
Okay, nothing happens then. The DM glares at you, and you get hit by a radioactive coconut. The coconut is gone. But yeah, Vari looks like, this forest is sad. I don't like it.
It's very hard to keep positive with all these things around, but we have to keep
she's
trying.
She's trying to smile, but tears building up. They're hugging.
At least
Calm down.
they went out well.
It's still sentiment. So basically, the Vari shakes her head and kind of like walks over. She picks a flower. She picks 2 flowers and kind of walks over to the skeletons and leaves them there. She kind of looks sad and walks back over. So, which way do we want to go? Oh, frick.
Which way are the two which one
You guys-
is on which side?
1 second. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, never mind.
Radioactive, radioactive. Welcome to it.
Screams. The amount of potassium. Monkey poof. In character.
I still suggest we go the northmost route.
Going right worked for us. This time we went down 2 paths for no reason, and then we just came down this other path, and it was the one we should have gone down to begin with.
Hey, we got free balls out of going down those 2 paths. And yes, I know how weird that sounds.
But it's the only balls you got. I mean, what?
I mean, fair.
Okay, back.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, so to answer your question, which one is which? Left is a Panpour, and right is a Panseer.
I feel like we should go left. Down the left path.
Rari's like, if everyone's okay with it.
I agree.
She looks at
I'm
Allegra.
trying to figure out if there's any sort of significance behind this.
Maybe your age, maybe you should shoot.
If we run into a dead end, we'll just turn around.
I'm gonna say that all of you hear again the small ticking in the back of your head. But it's very insignificant at this point.
Out of character. I feel like they have to do with Pansage, Panseer,
This is just a choice.
Pansage.
This is
I feel
one
like
of the big.
this is to do with
Like,
Pansage.
this is the first the first choice I'm giving you guys, really.
Yeah, the other ones we probably had to go down each and everything, and before we actually went down the 3rd path.
Actually, you all went down. You guys just chose to go down the final path last.
So
Like,
that
you could
actually was right. It just wasn't that we just go down each one and they do stuff.
For now, this is actually like you go down one, you can't go down the other, basically. So, just warning you guys that this is where you're going now.
Someone is being loud.
It's Alabaster. Yeah, I think he's untyping it. So yeah, it's Rivari's gonna kind of look around. It's like, I kind of want to go to the Panseer because it's a fire type and I'm a fire type. But if you guys want to go down left, that's okay.
Anybody else? I still
Honestly-
feel for left.
I think left is a good idea. But
Whichever one the Panpora is, because I'd rather drown than burn.
Yeah, left is Panpour. So yeah, with 3 to 1, Rivari will nod and follow you down the left path. As you walk down as it slowly appears. It slowly gets more and more decorative. There are flowers strung across the 2 trees, making arches and flower things, and there's flowers planted along the path. It's very pretty. They're all blue or purple flowers.
Somehow this is creepier than the skeletons.
As you walk, you enter another clearing. You see the river that runs through Santalune Forest, and it runs through this clearing, and you see an exit on the other side. You see a field of flowers. It's almost like a garden. There's those pebble gardens with raked pebbles and sand.
Yeah.
There's one of those. There's a small bonsai tree planted. The river is cleaner than you would imagine. Flowers. There's what looks like food, like berries and leaves.
I'm looking around. I wonder if anybody lives here.
It's very.
So I'll go for a romantic romp through the pansies. I mean, what?
There seems to be there seems to be centered around a tree with blue leaves, with flowers strung through the branches, and offerings surrounding the tree. And there you see the pansage sitting and meditating underneath the tree. It is a shiny pansage. And if your Pipdexes scan it, you see that it says Pansage ? It is a grass ghost type.
Grass ghost.
And it sits there and doesn't make a sound. Mettie, this is the one that you saw earlier. Rivari is behind Ciara.
You scared or something?
Uh-huh.
Dark walks up and says, hello there.
The pansage slowly lifts its head and turns around to look at you. Hello. Its eyes are closed. It just kind of waits for you to speak. Waits for Doc to speak more.
Is this your garden?
They nod. This is a garden dedicated to my brother.
And who might he be?
He was a Panpour. He died when the bombs fell. As did my sister.
Were they the skeletons we saw back there?
He winces ever so slightly.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
He frowns.
But your brother and sister who died when the bombs fell. How? What?
No, it was over. I don't even know how long ago it was. He composes himself, and the small monkey stands up and opens its eyes.
About 200 years.
Oh my. That would explain a lot. Everything died. Everything but the forest. And, well, he kind of looks at himself. Me, I suppose.
You suppose?
He kind of puts his hand and phases through the tree.
Okay, then.
He nods. I have to question, can the humans understand me?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, not all human, I see. You're all very odd humans.
What made you think that? The fact that I have a tail? She has
Yeah.
wings. She has.
That's,
I got a tail too, actually.
Yeah, that was a big factor in it.
And she's a rather odd Ditto.
Yes, I don't know what to say to her. Actually, no offense. I hope the webs of I don't even know what to call them. My friends, I suppose, didn't cause too much trouble.
Looks over to Ciara. How much trouble did you have getting yourself out of those?
A lot.
Yeah, I apologize. We are very strict on keeping our forests safe.
Well, that's nice to be so dedicated and keeping it nice and
Yes.
safe and dark.
That is no fault of our own. I control the
Safe.
forest mostly, but I can't hold everything as much as I would like to. Dog.
Woof, woof, woof.
There's a bork.
Bing.
Bing.
Well, you binged, so I binged back.
Oh, my head. I can't even. I don't know. I can't tell what it sounds like. It's never done that before when it's disconnected like this before.
Okay, back.
It's weird. Welcome
Oh.
back.
Omnipotence is quite a goal there.
What?
Omnipotence is quite a goal there.
Yeah, well, when the bombs fell, I was the only one who didn't die. Originally, of course. I seem to be protected by the forests. And for it saving me, I save it. Every time a trainer or a human walks in here with their guns and their fires and their hateful intent, I trap them and make them either leave, and if they refuse, well, I do what I can to keep my Pokemon safe. The path you didn't take, I am meditating over there as well. Well, not the moment. That is for my sister, the Panseer.
Oh,
He takes a breath.
Oh, okay.
It's nice of you to have put the stuff up then for them.
He nods. I've had help from the other Pokemon around here. A few Scatterbugs and Weedles and Caterpie still live here. But they're very, very seclusive and hidden among the shrubbery to keep safe. They assist in offerings for my family. They
Allegra
almost...
will, not aggressively so, but just kind of, turn her head and look around to see if she spots any Weedles.
You see a few eyes blinking in the bush, but they quickly retreat.
This kind of waves at them.
Keep safe from
They-
what?
The humans again.
I,
You all seem strange to the wasteland.
we're rather new.
Well, I would probably have to inform you then. Most humans I've met have called our world the wasteland. I know the forest doesn't make it seem like that, but it is what our world is now. We all live to the best of our abilities. the world is ravaged, there are humans called raiders who kill and maim and other unspeakable things to other humans and Pokemon.
But why though?
He shrugs. If I
Fear
understood
does
what-
strange things to people. As
if
does
I knew
hunger.
why, if I knew, he actually chuckles at that. It's less hunger and more sick satisfaction. There are some that even eat other humans. In fact,
Okay then.
he frowns. It's odd. Besides raiders, who used to be noted are usually garbed in spikes and leather, toting guns. There's slavers. He kind of frowns yet again. They're like raiders, but he sighs very deeply. They chain humans and Pokemon and sell them.
That's awful.
Yes, there's a lot more in the waste, but I am sadly not present for all of it. I can only view and listen. The raiders and the slavers are two of the most notable of the sickness in the wasteland.
Insanity.
Yes, that's the perfect word for it. Thank you. Actually, I don't think I got your name.
Ciara.
Ciara. Nice. It is a pleasure to meet you. And the rest of you?
Mettie. Dark.
Greetings to you too. He kind of looks befuddled. And you, Miss Fluffy Tail.
I'm Allegra. That's Mothman.
Greetings to you both.
Thanks.
He-
Allegra is clearly distracted by trying to find more bug types to wave at. She clearly understands they don't want to be near her, but she just wants to, wave at everybody.
Yeah. There's a Weedle that kind of like wiggles out of the branch, headbutts your hand with its nose, and then kind of skitters away.
Woo!
The pan sage laughs. And you, a small human, the Rivari kind of stutters. I'm a Rivari. I'm a Cyndaquil. Nice to meet you. She towers. And this is Stompy. Stompy doesn't like many people or Pokemon. Stompy's mean. I'm not mean. Yes, you are. No. No. Eh. Stompy faceplants to the ground again. Or goes to faceplant, looks around, and faceplants in Ciara's foot. The metal shield clings against your metal toes.
And your brother as well.
Why?
Oh yeah, my brother's in my pocket. The man sage kind of looks befuddled. He's in your pocket?
Kind of like a Kangaskhan.
Are you?
He's totally extremely tiny. Nothing else. That's definitely what it is.
Are you familiar
Miniature.
with Pokeballs?
He nods. A few actually decent humans have wandered into our forest, and some of our residents have gone with them.
Mm-hmm.
Very few, but I always make sure they're tested first.
We have Pokeballs.
That would make sense. You all seem very Pokemon-esque. He kind of looks at the Skarmory and inches back a little. Even though he's both type.
She's just like laughing slightly, and her sharp teeth are showing.
Anyway, well, yes, he clears his throat. There's there is a few other. There are a few others in the wasteland that I can think of. The new Unova Republic, I believe is what it's called. They are very new to Kalos. Or, well, I don't know what the humans called it. They seem to be very helpful with the with anyone that can assist. They're very far up north. I don't know much of them.
Oh.
Then there's the I don't even know what they're called. Someone else.
Ascendants?
Are they friendly?
No, you don't actually know about the Ascendants.
Are they friendly?
No, that was out of character. I was.
Yeah, and again, no one knows about the Ascendants. Go on, Ellen.
Are they friendly or not?
Most of them are friendly-ish. I've only heard say by humans. I've heard a number of them use very colorful language about them, and others see them as helpful.
Oh, okay. We'll be
Purple,
careful.
green, blue, orange.
We we
I like this
actually
one.
we're actually heading north.
Then you chose the right path. This will head towards Santalune City. Up the path from here. Across my bridge.
Oh.
Yes.
Do
He
we-
points to a small bamboo bridge that crosses a small river.
Do we?
If you had gone the other way, you would have entered Ackward Town.
Do we have
Liquidtone?
permission to cross your bridge, or will you?
You have... He kind of has the anime sweat mark. You have my permission. I'm not sure what Scuttles will say.
Scuttles?
Scuttles.
He sounds fun.
Scuttles is... Scuttles. It's
Salt.
more... Clearly, it's more Scuttles... and Weedy.
Scuttles and Weedy.
They came up with the names themselves. They're very young.
So, if I'm getting this right, can I smoke weedy?
That's a character laugh. The pants looks at you, climbs up a branch nearby, and slaps you on the back of the head. Bad child.
I'm not a child anymore.
Face
You're a
palms.
child to me.
Not wrong, it's like 200 something.
I am indeed. 250. No, wrong. 215. That's it. He climbs down the tree.
Okay then.
Yeah, if I wasn't normal type, I'd slap you back so hard. Wait, how'd you slap me?
His hand passed through your head. You didn't actually feel it. You just know he did it.
Okay.
He chuckles ever so slightly again. You can try to cross the bridge, and well, see if they allow you.
I wonder who they is. What are they? I wonder.
Actually, I'm gonna let you guys RP in character between each other for a little. I need to take out my dog real quick. I'll be right back. Hello?
Okay.
Hello. Okay. So then. Scuttles and Weedy.
Are we gonna have to do the thing, or we
The
send
thing?
the smallest one of us over first, and then
I don't think that would be a good idea. The smallest one of us is kind of weakish.
and then
Not a good idea.
we say, well, if you want to fight, you can take the next one who is larger, and a more fair fight.
You're thinking the Billy Goat Scruff, aren't you?
I see you got the joke.
Phase. Yep, totally. So this is gonna be interesting. Wonder what Scuttles and Weedy are.
Scuttles just strikes me as the name for a Weedle. I don't know why.
Scuttles. It sounds like a crab thing to me. I don't know.
But you
Something
wouldn't find
crabby.
any crabs in a forest.
Crab something. It's a river. It's a river.
I don't know. Are crabbies found in rivers? I don't think so.
I don't know. Scuttles. It would be a little crabby. About us crossing its bridge a bit. Eh. Weedy. Some grass type. Duh. If Weedy is not a grass type, I don't know what I'll do.
I'm sorry, but weed and grass, if I can't smoke this guy, I'm going to be so angry.
If you try to smoke this guy, I will slap you.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh. That's what you
Look,
say.
I've had some bad trips, okay? I don't want to even go there anymore.
Anymore? Are you telling me something that I didn't know?
Look,
Have you been
Jet does some weird stuff to you, okay?
have you been doing the berries?
You got some dang kush or something?
I'm back.
I plead the fifth.
As your medic,
Where you hired stash?
Actually, it was my
Burn
mom's
it.
stash, but whatever.
That makes more sense, actually. Alright. That
Hello?
makes a lot of sense. Hello.
Okay, there he is. Phew. Okay. So to explain, the Pansage goes, yes, Skitters and Weedy. They're a scatterbug and a Weedle that live underneath my bridge.
A what in a Weedle?
A scatterbug and a Weedle.
That makes sense.
Yep. He kind of looks a little bit drained at the mention of Skitters and Weedy.
Judging by the way you act when you're talking about them, how are they really that bad?
They're the defenders of the bridge, as they named themselves.
So, yep, there it is. Yeah, you don't want them here, do you? But they're here anyways.
It's not that I don't want them. They're some of the residents of my forest, and I care for them. They are children still.
But you don't want them hiding taking care of your bridge like this.
Yes.
Quote unquote.
Let's say it doesn't matter who you are. you have to get past them first.
Even you?
Even me.
Well, looks
Yep.
like we're going to be going.
The pansage phases into the big tree and appears in a branch above. I'll watch from here.
Bet you're going to enjoy this.
He kind of sits. Go on.
Walks forward towards the ridge.
Rivari is behind you.
Allegra's going to
what?
be in the front, kind of vibrating. Weedle, 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 weedle.
Gonna be second.
As you approach the bridge, from both the left and the right side of the bridge, two Pokemon emerge from the water. A Scatterbug wearing a fedora, which is very soaked, and a bandana around his neck. What you doing? What do you think you're doing?
You just hear vibrating noises coming from Allegra.
And he flails his little arms. It's big old tooth. The Weedle.
So small.
And the Weedle pokes its head out of the water. It has some leaves stabbed through its horn. And it also wears a bandana. And it goes, Weedy, no, I'm Weedy. Skitters, yes, sorry. Our bridge. You're not allowed to cross our bridge. Our bridge. I mean, Skitters no. It's not our bridge, eh? It's the bridge of water. Yeah. You're not allowed to cross. It tips its fedora. Unless you pass our test.
Look, we need to go across your bridge of water to go to the House of Metal to make sure that the people of the rock don't get hurt.
The Weedle and the Skitterbug look at each other. Holy crap, they have a mission. They have a mission. Skitters, what do we do? I don't know. They kind of look at each other and dive back into the water. There's about 30 seconds before they reemerge, soaking wet yet again. The Weedle's like, it skitters up and looks at all of you. So, you have a mission. Do you have any proof of your mission? Yeah, says the skitter bug, waving a stick.
Kind of just looks with face
Do you still have the essay from the Overseer, Mettie?
I have it right here.
Can you borrow that for a sec?
It's kinda on my Pipdex.
Okay. Is there some way you could share it with me?
If you wanna get the cables out.
The Pansage says from the tree, they can't read.
Oh. See, that would be an important detail.
No! The Weedle flails. Dad! It flails its little stubs. That's not fair! I can read. Kind of.
Could we please just cut across?
Stands next.
I have another idea. Kneels down to them and shows them her Pipdex. Do you know how these work?
The Weedle skitters over and boops it with his nose. A thing appears. It scans the Weedle for a split second, and a Pipdex sensor appears. Weedle, bug, poison type. 1 second. Often found in the forest and grassland, it has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on the top of its head. Its poison stinger is very powerful. Its bright-colored body is intense to warn off enemies. The Weedle turns around. See, I can ward off enemies! Take that!
Sure.
The Scatterbug's like, hey, what does it say about me? And it skitters over.
Just snickers. Oh, that's kind of cute.
They're
And-
obviously children.
Do you understand how the map works?
They're ignoring you, and the Scatterbug is trying to find its entry.
She's just gonna let them because
They're kids.
yeah.
A second. Scrolling. I'm not totally looking it up.
Totally.
Dude, totally.
Where's that?
I ate the entry.
Oh, when under Scatterbug, bug, Pokemon, bug type. When under attack from bird Pokemon, it spews a poisonous black powder that causes paralysis on contact. The powder that covers its body regulates its temperature, so it can live in any region or climate. See?
Good
It
thing I'm
looks
not
to the
chasing
Weedle.
after you.
But if
That's
you're
like
in the
poison.
water, then you don't have your powder anymore.
It kind of looks at itself and stops, drops, and rolls to dry itself off.
Kind of just looks down at them and like, good thing I'm not chasing after you or anything then.
It's
Snickers.
It is like sharp little buck teeth. It's like nom nom nom. It like chomps a few times at the air.
Anyways, so this little symbol here pulls up the map and points out the mission icon, or whatever it's called, is where we're supposed to be going. I'm one second. Out of character, I need to remember what I was thinking. In character, I don't. Right. That's proof we have a mission, right?
They look at each other. The Scatterbug's like, what do you say? Well, it's a mission. It's a goal mission. I wish I had a mission.
I mean, you could join us. I'm a poison type trainer.
The
Unfortunately,
Weedle,
we don't have any bug type trainers, but
the Weedle's like, I'm poison type. Scatterbug's like, whatever not. The pan sage kind of just sits there, like, leaning on its arm.
I don't think we should bring them with us. They have an important job to do here.
The Weedle and the Scatterbug look back. Yeah, we're the guardians of the bridge, eh? It was the Scatterbug. Yeah, what he said? Yeah.
None shall pass, I assume.
And they start
anyways, since we have a mission, can we go through?
They stop eating at each other for a second. I mean, I guess. The little Weedle's like, it's like poison. It's like spits a little poison sting at the ground. Nyeh. Stop stealing my thing, eh? And they start fighting again. They kind of roll out the way.
Kind of just.
Tussle.
That was adorable.
It was adorable. Starts to walk towards the bridge.
Follows.
You can all walk across the bridge. Stompy's just kind of staring at them like, these children, oh my god.
Crosses the bridge.
Ravari waves at them. Stompy kind of looks at the bridge, looks at the small bridge, looks at herself, turns and walks through the water. She emerges from the other side. It's okay, Ellen. Stumpy shakes herself off. Well, that worked. The Weedle and the Scatterbug turn. No, they crossed the bridge! I mean...
You said we could!
Are you sure we crossed it and that we weren't just always over here on this side?
The Scatterbug dumbfounded.
We did cross the bridge.
No, we were totally on this side the entire time.
The Scatterbug kind of just flails slightly. The Weedle bops him with the nose. Come down!
Snickers.
We're strong. Stop stealing my thing! And the Scatterbug tackles him again.
I swear, these guys are either very bad mafia or very bad guardians. I can't tell.
The Scatterbug pursed up at the word mafia. I want to be the mafia, eh?
No,
Do you
don't.
even know what the mafia is?
Yeah, they have Tommy guns. Yeah. And say nah
Okay, he knew more than I expected.
They say nah a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Tommy gun is?
Yeah.
No. It's a stick. I have a stick. It's my Tommy gun. He points to the stick, which he has bitten into a few times. And he points it at you and starts making pew-pew noises.
Yeah, nope, that's pretty much what a Tommy gun is.
The Weedle's like, whatever. He's weird at times. The Weedle just kind of looks. I want a Tommy gun.
You can make one, you know. Like with a stick.
He looks around at the spotless garden. Not here. Where would that be?
Points at the forest.
The Weedle looks at the bridge, looks at the forest, looks at Scatterbug, who is still pewing at Allegra.
Should we just go?
The Pan Sage is like, go ahead, I'll keep him here.
I think that would be best.
Starts walking off.
The Pan Sage waves. Have a good day, friends. You are allowed back in my forest anytime.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with these children.
He fades into the tree, fades back at the bottom, and grabs them both by the scruff. I will indeed. He drags them away. Nyeh! They both start nyehing as you walk away. The ticking in the back of your mind stops as you exit the forest. You see a road along the deserty grass. As you exit the forest, it goes back to the desert. And you see a small road that leads towards the town, Santalune City. And that's been pretty short. Do you guys want to continue? Or do you want to end it?
If you have more planned, yeah.
I'm almost passing out.
I was gonna say, Ellen's gonna pass
Asking.
it.
Yeah.
Or
It's cool if you want to end it. That's pretty much most of what I had planned. I was gonna, be asked for anything else.
Yeah.
But no, I think it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I do look forward to next session. And
Yeah.
I'll try to get some better sleep after that.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I might see if you might want to join in, Ellen, for the Jason's shenanigans session in his Pokeball and record it. But if you can't, I'll do it myself.
shenanigans session is Pokeball.
Yeah,
It sounds like fun.
just tell me the time.
I will indeed. For now, I would like to end it. Did we do it like last week? Did we do the whole someone does the this was and the next time?
I think we did.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, why not? Who wants to do it?
I can do
The first part?
the first part.
And Allegra can do the second part. Because poison.
Okay.
So, take it off.
This has been Fallout Mutated Kalos.
Join us next time for shenanigans in the city.
Scream!
Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.
And I'll stop the stream.